as you can tell from my intro, today is going to be about our wild mom. Yeah?
Yes.
We're going to share some stories about our beautiful, crazy mother.
Having good fun and enjoy myself.
And being good. So we're back today with a great video, and what we thought we'd do is a series documenting Mom and her wild moments.
I don't think I'm wild. I think I'm good, fun, and I work hard and play hard. That's me. I mean, they think it's some diva, wild. Who cares?
So, what we thought we'd do is tell you about our trip to Paris, which was one of our first trips away in a long time as a family, and I think we all totally forgot about Mom and her crazy diva-ish ways, so we were just all cracking up the whole time. Mom was just being her normal self, but she's just plain old wild. Like, the rules don't apply to Mom in any shape or form. Do they, Mom?
Sometimes, no, I don't really follow rules. I'm not a book type of person. I follow my heart and that's it.
Oh, Mom, stop being so cute. You don't follow your heart and that's it. Let's get into our first wild moment of Mom. So the first thing that you need to know about her is that she is a tea addict. So
I agree. Honestly, I didn't realize I love tea that much, and it's gonna be a big impact on my trip.
Yeah, so none of us realize that when it comes to tea, Mom turns into a straight up addict. So obviously Paris is a city break, so we were trying to get around all the sites, and it was really like,
without tea, how can I go anyway? Without tea, that wouldn't happen.
So Mom cannot function without tea, but it doesn't stop there. She has to have tea every 2 hours.
No, that's not true.
Mom.
That's not even true.
Mom.
Yes.
Okay, maybe not. Since the Paris trip, she had to have a realization that she needs to cut down on tea. So now, okay, less, but then it was every 2 hours.
No.
So after about 2 hours, Mom would just hit a brick wall and she'd just have this moody little paddy on, and then we'd be like, what is wrong with Mom? This demon would come out and she'd be so grumpy and she'd be like throwing her weight around, and we'd all be like, what is going on? And then we'd realise that she needs tea, and we'd give her tea, and I'm telling you guys, it's like a child with some sweets. She'd suddenly have a smile on her face and she'd be good to go.
Yes, I agree. That's not called diva moment. That's called your energy drops and then goes up, up, and then you feel good. That's the tea. Makes me, give me the kind of energy.
Yeah,
that power.
that's not the diva-ish moment. But the diva-ish moment is when we went to the cafe and Mom just storms in and goes to the poor waiter, who could hardly speak any English because he was French. She was like, just give me tea. And then we were like, well, the waiter was even like, what about your children? They need to order.
No, they didn't say that actually.
Yes, they did. He said your
no.
children need to order. And Mum was like, just give me the tea.
Now what he was saying, right? Hey, you don't
And
have
then he brought the tea out
without milk.
without milk, because they just drink black tea. They don't really put milk in there. It's like very European. So he comes out with the black tea, and Mom over here, she's just like, you can't take her out the country, I swear to God. So what happened, Mom?
Nothing. I just asked for a milk in a good way, polite
Yes.
way.
Politely, she asked for the milk. This poor waiter, he was like running around getting told off and demanded by this tea addict. But once she had that tea, guys,
it was so good
and peaceful.
and lovely.
So if you need Mom, if the demon comes out, just give us some tea and it's all back to normal. Another deep and wild moment of Mom's on the Paris trip was when we took this scooter tour. So it was my brother's idea. It was really fun and really good.
It's really good actually. If you want to go to Paris, make sure you do that. Actually, it's really, really good, and it's a fun way to
see Paris. Yeah, it's really good. But this is a change of tone, by the way.
But it's really, it was expensive. I can't remember, but it was too much.
It wasn't the expensive part. You were just moaning that you didn't want to be on a scooter. Mum's just a big moaner until she, like, you have to just get her out there, and then once she's like doing it, then she realizes it's good. But anyway, back to the scooter tour. There was like my brother, he was on a scooter and I was behind him, and then someone was behind this the tour guide, but he had a cart as well, and no one wanted to get in the cart. So my younger sister got in there, and she was like loving it. And then it was a bit chilly because I think it was like April time that we went, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was start like chilly and windy.
Yeah, it was a bit chilly and a bit windy, and the cart had like a little blanket that you could pull over. It was quite warm and it had like a shield. And then somehow Mum got into the cart, and that was it. It was Mum's cart, and she took over and she kicked poor Kieran out. Kieran, our sister, wanted to get back in the cart, but Mum wouldn't let her. It was like her cart, and it was so funny because she had these massive Prada glasses on, and she had this scarf on, and she just looked like a proper diva. And so much so that these tourists are taking pictures of her when we were parked up, and she was just sitting there like the queen that she is. We'll have to insert a photo.
Honestly, who wouldn't? If like people taking photographs and you're sitting there, I didn't know what to do. Do I have to say no, or I just easy just pose?
And to end the scooter tour, we went up to Montmartre, which is on the hill in Paris, and then it started like tipping it. Well, it started like spitting a bit of rain. And then we were parked up and we were about to go, and then I was on behind my brother, and Mum had this umbrella, and then she just like, she put it up, and me and my brother were like, what is she doing? Obviously, as soon as the scooter goes, it's gonna go inside out. And then we were like, Mum, put the umbrella down. And then she was there with the umbrella, and then as soon as the scooter went, her umbrella just went inside out. And then what did she do? She like,
I was holding on the umbrella.
She was like fighting it inside out, and then she brought it back, and then she held it the whole way back from Montmartre to our hotel, which was like,
to cover my hair. So
she had a helmet on, and it was like spitting, and she had like a full-on blanket there anyway, so it's not like she needed that umbrella, but she held it the whole way.
Good. This is called, what is called?
What is it called?
It's called.
What were you thinking? Like, why did you want that umbrella so much?
Because it's raining. It was raining coming from my hair, so I don't want to get wet.
It was
my
like
hair, my eyes, my face. So like
you had your Prada glasses on.
Listen, it was a little thing was holding, covering my head, and that's it. That'll do for me at that time.
Diva moment. I'm telling you now, this woman cannot get wet for even 5-10 minutes. It was like a 10-minute drive back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And she held onto that umbrella. Everyone was looking at her.
Now you get the story. If I didn't done that, would she get this story? No. There you are. That's me. Creating something new.
So obviously, when you go to Paris, one of the most world-renowned monuments that you have to see is the Eiffel Tower. It's just like amazing, beautiful, and like everyone goes to Paris to see the tower.
It's so nice, so beautiful. I agree, and that's where we went. How many times?
Yeah, so obviously I said that you have to go to the tower at least twice, once in a day. Maybe you go up it, but you have to see it at night. So it lights up in the night, it's really magical, and then it flashes on the hour. So it's just something that you have to see. And when you're in Paris, like, you know, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, so you have to see it twice. So obviously, I think the first day we like drove past it because we took a car, and I don't think we meant to, but we kind of went past it. So I was like, oh look, there's a tower, and then we all kind of like saw it. And then the second day, the tour guide was taking us, and then Mom was like just getting all stroppy because she was like, we've already seen the tower, we don't need to see it again. And I was like, we were all like, Mom, first of all, it's in the guy's tour, so like we can't just tell him we don't want to see it. Secondly, it's absolutely amazing, it's beautiful, it's something that you're obviously, you go to Paris to see, so we wanted to get a better look at it.
I think it's like me, I don't like to going to the same place over and over again. Even okay, it was nice and it was everything, but you don't keep wanna going same place. Like my daughter, if she loves something, she just keep going to the same place over and over. Even all my children, I'm not like that. So yeah, I was kind of.
She's like got the attention span of a child.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That is
not true.
so true.
I'm true. Okay, no, that's not true at all. What is it? It's just I get bored. I don't enjoy third or fourth time anything.
Mum was throwing a strop because she didn't want to go. We went there anyway, and then Mum was like loving it up, taking pictures, having a photo shoot with the tower. And then I think that night or the next night, I can't remember, we wanted to go back because that was in the day. We wanted to go back in the evening, but we hadn't also been up the tower. So I can't remember, the second or third night we all decided that we wanted to go back to the tower, and then Mum over here just flat out refused. She was like, no way, I'm not going on the tower, you keep going and doing the same thing, la 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 la. So
I don't think it's anything wrong with that.
So Mum's idea of exploring Paris was, like she said, just...
Hold on, I explored not once, not twice, 3 times. That was more than enough for me, and I enjoy my night in the hotel with the spa. And
so basically we got back to the hotel and Mum was like, she had ordered room service, she was in her dressing gown, she had like a towel on her head, she'd been to the spa, she was like flopped out on the bed, and she was like,
I said,
what did you say?
I said, what did I say actually? What did I say?
You have to say it.
This is called a holiday.
No, this is called a real
holiday. Real holiday, yes.
It was so funny
at that time, wasn't it? Yeah, to them. But I enjoyed every moment.
We will also insert a photo here of Mum and her Diva-ish real holiday snap. Thanks for watching our video, guys. So we're going to close it out now. And we just wanted to say that our next video will be Christmas Eve, and
it's going to be something we have planned, and so you can enjoy your Christmas Eve in a style.
Yeah, Christmas Eve in style.
Style, yes.
So yeah, so that will be our next video, and we're hoping to be more consistent next year, to be more regular and just get into the groove of things. And yeah, we want to do more of these as well, Diva Moments series, because I have to share my wild stories of my crazy mother. Yeah, well, So until next time, we'll see you later. Love you. Bye.